Townsville Crocs have brought in 2009 in style with an upset win over the ladder leaders South Dragons at the Swamp overnight. As promised, the Crocs came out firing to slay the Dragons by 10 points and move into 5th spot.
New Year's Eve at the Swamp, but the Crocs wanted something else to celebrate as well. It couldn't have been a sweeter start for the home side, Williamson nailing the first 3 of his 16 points in the opening seconds. While Michael Cedar showed why he was promoted to the starting 5.
Mick started a couple of games ago and probably was a bit reserved and a little bit laid back, but he really got out and put some pressure on Ingles at the start and was really active, so that was a big plus for Mick.
But Gibson had all the answers, collecting 9 for the term and helping the visitors to a 3-point buffer at the first break. Townsville's defence stepped up a notch in the second, turnovers costly for the Dragons. While back-to-back bombs from Robertson saw Townsville up 58-46 at the half, Roselle Ellis shone for the home side, collecting a game-high 19 points and pulling down 11 rebounds in an MVP performance.
He was bumping, hitting, rebounding, scoring on the interior. That's the kind of leadership that we want out of him.
The Crocs' intensity didn't waver in the second half. Despite having 6 players in double figures, the Dragons couldn't tame them, Townsville taking out the New Year's Eve clash 105-95. They've now beaten South in 2 out of 3 meetings this season.
We've won some really big games. It's those other games that sort of fill in between playing the top 2 team that we really got to work on a way to bring that focus to the game like we did tonight.
The result saw the Dragons relinquish their spot on top of the ladder, while with Adelaide's loss to the Blaze, Townsville moved up into 5th, though a top 4 finish is out of reach according to some.
I'll be honest with you, I don't see him getting the top 4. I'd have to look at the schedule. It'd be a work of brilliance from where they are now.
Rebecca Barr, Win News.